and then you find a fake rape charge. What does that say about you, though? I'm just as shallow as he is.
She doesn't even know she's being recorded right now. So the woman on your screen makes tons of money online. She built up a Instagram page, hundreds of thousands of followers. But behind this pure cleansing content she was making was a darker side of what she had done to a man that we're going to expose in this video in detail. We know a bunch of these fitness influencers will make fake pictures or promote dodgy products and get paid a lot of money for it, but it is something a lot darker than that in this story.
Yeah, but he wouldn't, not a shallow to file a fake rape charge just to ruin someone's life.
Yeah. He can't touch me. He can't come near me.
Let's give a little backstory on Victoria Everest. She's openly shared her transformation journey online, going from size 18 to 8 in about 6 months through fitness and lifestyle changes. This included overcoming struggles with weight, self-esteem issues and personal losses when her father died when she was a teenager and her mother passing away. Her heritage is mixed, a Nigerian father and Turkish mother, which influenced her early diet and life experiences. So she positions herself as a body transformation specialist, mindset coach and founder of wellness initiatives like Your Body Goals and what she calls the world's leading detox academy. Her content emphasizes extreme detox methods. She claims 2 years without a zip of water in her bio, client before and after transformations with online programs like a 7-day detox, retreats and motivational posts about self-love and glowing up. Now, from a video that she actually filmed apparently 10 years ago is what she would later claim, it would completely expose her. Late September 2025, a video secretly filmed by a man in a London gym known as Gucci Walker emerges online. So she builds up a massive following on her Instagram, is making tons of money online. She has 726,000 followers, but her past is about to catch up with her as this video is getting leaked all this time later to expose her true character. Victoria Everest allegedly admits to fabricating a rape allegation against a man she knew.
When she's talking to me in the gym, she goes into detail and she basically just said, look, I ruined men's lives, I couldn't ruin his. Yeah, she basically put it that. It's like a sick game. It's like a sick game. It's like a sick game, really.
But just, was she bragging?
I still break it down to that. It's the grace of God. All now it's like she didn't have to confess to that level. It was going in still. And she's saying, look, it is me. You took brazen it, open up and confess the things that she was confessing. It's mad. Yeah, it's mad still.
Was he cool with you putting out the video now?
I'm going to be honest and say it straight. I didn't even put out the video to attack her as such. It was really to show like, yo, some of the allegations aren't always true. Yeah. The gal pulled fake charge on Merkston. He's like a rapper that went jail for an R that he didn't do.
And the thing is, it's a dark time. But it's true what man's saying. It's dark times. There's mad gal out there. You have to be careful with who you lay down with and what you do.
She has sent other men to jail though. She sent multiple men to jail.
So now we're going to get into the actual video and break it down. So this man that we just played a minute ago speaking about a situation was a hero. Hearing about a rape charge that he did not believe, he went to find this woman in a local gym, befriended her and got her to confess on camera to setting that man up.
That was just the principal thing. I want him to spend New Year's in a jail cell for 3 days. And I did it. Yeah. That's how he started his New Year's. I started my New Year's on a private island in a £7,000 a night hotel with my son.
Yeah. Based on that false accusation.
I don't care. It tastes of his own medicine. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's a principle thing. He thought he could get away with shit and not have to swallow no medicine. Like, the thing is, he always thinks he's always got the upper hand and won over. That's his thing. And I just need to make him recognize that he hasn't. Whether it's fake or not, it's irrelevant. He lives his life off fakeness. That's what he does.
This opened up a can of worms, but is disrespectful to both sides of the coin here. Women that have actually had that happen to them is absolutely disgusting, but it makes them not be believed in the future with women like this making it up. And men now would be terrified to even live their life and date women as this could happen to them.
His whole life was a fraud. Met him, he told me he has a house. He doesn't even have a room at his mum's yard. His mum's yard is like literally, she hoards, innit? So the house is full. His 2 sisters live there. The guy's a tramp. He hasn't got a license. He hasn't got a car. He's got nothing to his name. Telling me he's got a railway company. Doesn't pay taxes. He's not on limit. Like, the guy's whole life is a fraud, but I literally fell for it. Yeah. Cause I didn't.
You fell for a lie?
I fell for a lie.
Men have fallen for your lie for years.
And the one time I meet, and the
you fell for someone else's lie, and then you found a fake rape charge. What does that say about you, though?
I'm just as shallow as he is.
Yeah, but he wouldn't, not as shallow to file a fake rape charge just to ruin someone's life.
Yeah. He can't touch me. He can't come near me.
No, definitely. I'll make sure that I'll pattern that anyway. That's a fact.
He can't do that. Like, the thing is, it was my mistake for even messing with him in the first place, for even entertaining that. And I told you, last year was one of the biggest lessons for me.
She exposed herself to a complete stranger, and we're going to get into her response, but can we just say this man, I believe it is Gucci Walker, is nothing less than a complete hero for exposing this. A man could have been sitting behind bars, or at least had the stain on his name of being a you know what, and this man took it upon himself to do the work that the police would never do.
Where we give people their flowers, and we ain't got no flowers here, but because I'm looking for them. What's where?
I watched her video on Trend Central. She tells her story, but she never seems to say why it got there. Because there's two sides to everything.
She was sending man them to jail. This is from back when she was...
Hold on, stop.
So it's a
she was sending men to jail for rape allegations?
No. This was like allegations, but not to do with rape.
Did you believe that he was innocent?
That's a good question, actually. No one's actually asked me that, My agenda wasn't to tarnish her. It was to raise awareness. Men get lied on.
How much people are we talking that she was, like, putting falsely accusing?
If we went on camera, I'd show you like the full listen. But it's mad. She's been doing it for years.
She was the definition of a man-eater, and I think that wasn't pushed enough when the story went viral, that she was taking men down before. Not necessarily on all charged situations, but she just wanted to see men down and out and got a thrill out of it.
But she told me this. The scary part was when she said she's caused so many divorces.
This is what me say. Not everything will glitter is gold. My royal.
So did she say names of people that are known?
Yeah, a couple man that... Let me just use the name John, for example. At one point, she was saying, and, you know, even John, with John. And I'm there like, rah.
What's the part?
I don't want to say certain things.
And they come up to you after this video and said, yo.
Yeah, man, in my messages and that.
Wait. What type of things will they say she done to them?
Where she said, so even him, he used to come to me for me to peg him, and he's got a wife.
So she did a massive interview on Trend Central. I watched the whole thing, so you haven't got to. I wasn't interested in really hearing her excuses for it. I mean, she blames it on multiple things about her childhood and trauma that she has. The main thing I wanted to know is, did she get punished for this situation? Because it was the other way around. We know what happens to men. And reports emerged that Victoria Everest was charged caution and placed on probation for the false allegation per a Facebook post. The accused man obviously went on to have no charges or conviction after spending some time in prison. And this is what she said about her punishment.
Do I regret it? Absolutely. You know, I take full responsibility for the things that I said. The issue was dealt with. Have I faced the repercussions of it? Yeah, absolutely. I have a criminal record. I had to do probation. I had to do community service as a result of that video being provided to the police. And, you know, ultimately, I guess one of the things that I'm here to say is that there's going to be a lot of people that, despite anything that I've come here and said today, that are still going to cancel me, and that's fine.
So for potentially ruining a man's entire life, framing him as a rapist and him going to prison for that for a period of time and possibly even facing longer if she didn't admit it on camera, she got a slap on the wrist and probation, which I think is absolutely bonkers and incentivizes women to use this tool in the future.
You know, I'm really okay with that. Like I said, everybody in life deserves a second chance. There is life after DV. There is life after sexual assault. This is not going to be the first, and it's not going to be the last thing that is said about me. You know, my name is being thrown around, you know, and in some way it's quite flattering that nobody else in the UK has anything else better to do right now than to talk about me, and, you know, right now. And I just think, you know, nobody was there when my 7-year-old was witnessing this thug beat up his mum, you know, black and blue. Nobody was there when I was witnessing my mum get beaten up black and blue. And unfortunately, these are generational cycles that we have to be aware of. And unless we do the work to be aware of, you know, how we can repeat them as individuals and human beings, they will continue to be recycled.
As much as the saying hurt people is true, some things are just inexcusable. We've seen people like Benjamin Mendy. His life was completely ruined by numerous charges like this. They don't understand the repercussions it can have on a man outside of the legal aspect. Women will just look at you differently, and some people would never never know you was innocent. They might not have seen the aftermath of a situation like this. I can go on because it is such a deep issue. Even family members could pass away thinking you're that before you was released from prison and proved your innocence. It is a deep thing to accuse someone that has not done that of that. The thing is here, her career has not completely died out. As you can see on your screen, 12,000 followers on LinkedIn and 500 plus connections. She's still working. And by the way, at first, Victoria initially claimed the recording was AI, but then admitted the video is authentic. It come out, health influencer goes viral after being filmed admitting a false rape accusation. But there is very little coverage online from mainstream media about this story. There was another follow-up situation of her being accused of scamming an influencer doctor, where basically he just said that she hijacked his entire business and he lost out on a portion of money working with her.
It gets deeper, guys. It gets deeper. Most of us know Dr. Aris Lapman. If you don't know, he's the founder of Sunfire Cuisine, a pioneer in plant-based nutrition, inspiring global wellness through raw, sun-powered foods. Well, he has come out and said Victoria Everest scammed him for thousands. This is some of the interview.
At that point now, she had just delivered to me the final breakdown on the figures.
Right.
So this was another thing. You know, I did not realize that she had changed the link in my bio on Instagram. And she put in a payment platform that the monies went to her.
Correct.
So all this time I'm like, where is the money? What's going on? Payout, you know, I see so much is cut. Oh, the money cannot be touched. It's all secure. I'm managing the whole thing. You know, we can't take anything out till the end of the program. So, you know, midway through all of this, I'm starting to realize now, oh shit, I got scammed.
Right.
It's a hit job.
Right.
I really, you know, the brother was right.
The full interview is deep.
So now she has this massive platform, but lots of her biggest videos involve this doctor, and he's helped build her up, and she still turned on him and scammed him.
He basically breaks down how she come round as a big friend. He's taken her under his wing, showed her the ropes, helped her get her little certificates and whatnot. Got a huge following just by standing next to him. They became close. She then sort of coerced him into giving his passwords and whatnot to her. He's done that just to manage the page. Do you get what I'm saying? He's a bit elderly. You get me? You're young. You might know how this social media thing works, whatever. Cool. She's taken it. She's changed his passwords. She changed the link in his bio for payments, so that all the payments for the programs that she likes to do, you know, the little coconut selling programs, it will all get sent to her account. Once she got the payments, no one would see money. Listen, it was deep. She would use his account, and he's a 1 million followers, to sort of talk as if it's him talking. Do you get what I'm saying? So she would be typing whatever as if it's him, talking to other big influencers like, yeah, go work with this girl, Victoria Everest. You know, she's up and coming.
So yeah, you cannot expect someone that had done what we got to at the start of this video to treat himself in a orderly fashion in business either. And it seemed that she was milking off this guy's audience regardless. And for proof, I scroll through her Instagram, and this is one of the best performing videos she has on her entire Insta. 4.5 million views and 130,000 likes. She gained tons of followers from there. So she's leveraged this guy's audience to build up her own. She's not doing the 1.6 million or 500,000 type videos by herself. And I have to state as well, the things that I'm putting on the screen right now, the screenshots of the numbers he was doing, that's posted on her page, not his.
She's my little sister, rare. Do you get what I'm saying? So she stole everything, his blueprint, everything, and ran with it. Even the guy she accused of rape, the guy that she accused was her videographer. So he would be with her. Do you get what I'm saying? All the videos you see of her walking on the beach, whatever, the guy she accused of rape is the one recording that. She would also go on and scam him too. Now I'm thinking, is this the reason why he hit and ran? Like he did his thing and dipped? Do you get what I'm saying? As a sort of get back. only for her to get back and then do the whole grape thing to get back at him. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of mind games going on. But let me tell you guys, this whole thing is deep. She is very, very calculated and wicked.
This story overall did not even hit the mainstream media at all. I think there needs to be more punishment around these kind of things. It can ruin a man's life forever. And I think she got off pretty much scot-free with probation, and a criminal record was the only thing. Definitely she should have had that. Maybe she should even serve the time that the man would have got, or at least what he served in prison for when she made it up.